local heroes in Bell's Corners, where we filmed.
Yeah, they were kind enough to let us kind of rent out half of the restaurant. This is a chase scene, which I believe this was also shot by Gord Stevens. Stevens?
I'm not sure.
I always forget your last name, Gord. I'm sorry. Steven or Stevens? We're going to look that up. That's Marty Shaw. He plays a few roles in this movie. And
Steven, singular.
Steven, okay, that's what I thought.
Oh, damn, I missed the part where I got pushed.
Yeah, that was an Anchorman homage, except it was the reverse of what happens in Anchorman. We all think that scene in Anchorman is hilarious. And this is Josh Murray about to get tackled.
Suddenly nighttime.
Yeah.
Daytime again.
Yeah, I really wish that we used Josh Murray for more parts in this movie.
Yeah, he's a funny dude.
He's a funny dude and very knowledgeable about TV and movies. We could have used him. We will in the future, I'm sure.
He reminds me of Abed from Community. Actually, I just thought.
I don't know if you guys noticed there, you could see some of the lighting gear in the background. Didn't hide it very well.
Zach's mom's actually behind Anna there.
Yeah, that's my mom. Talking very loudly. She's kind of yelling, but we love her. We love her. This is, and actually, when you see the angle when they're about to kiss, you can see Keegan's family.
Oh yeah.
Behind, yeah.
I don't know where they went.
Right there.
Oh, yeah.
Long's right in between the kiss there.
Oh yeah, that spit was really funny.
Yeah, that was a fun scene.
Oh,
I think
man.
we did a few takes of it.
That was so disgusting.
Here's Marty Shaw again.
With a gun.
Threw in a little shotgun sound effect there.
Mm-hmm.
Probably noticed that digital zoom. That was to hide the tip of the gun, so I didn't have to do a muzzle effect. Some laziness.
Still hear people just going about their business.
Yeah.
No one's really concerned.
You know, this is a scene. This whole restaurant scene is kind of one of my least favorite in terms of how well it turned out.
Bruce has a beer.
Yeah, we just weren't. It was kind of really rushed, and we didn't really think it all through that well. And I had like no crowd control ability. Everyone kind of just. Right now, everyone should be dead silent, but this is a nice moment. I think this worked pretty well. I like this shot. Duncan.
Whoa.
Yeah. See,
again, everyone's totally fine with.
Yeah. Yeah, no one looked at Duncan or anything.
Even registered that something had gone off.
And again with the lighting here, it was pretty dark in there, so we really had to use the lights, but we lit Duncan's face way too much here.
Yeah.
And
Anna's so funny. She's never really been in anything, any kind of theatrical.
Yeah, she's a very good sport about this.
I don't know why we cast her. You know why we cast her? Because she wouldn't let me kiss anyone else. So she's
like a good fiance.
I have to be Amy.
This is a cool moment. I like the music here. And this kind of over this
film noir.
This voiceover here, kind of a cool. That's Tom Schultz actually in the Paradox costume.
Newscaster, mugger,
and
Paradox.
This is the chase scene with Pat Liu as Paradox. Paradox is played by a few different people in this movie. The promo shots, it's Emily Del Perro. It was Tom just a second ago. Pat Liu, Justin Cummings when he did the scary voice, and then finally, obviously Keegan at the end.
This is really good editing on Zach's part because we kind of realized later that Pat Liu's face was in every single shot. So Zach really had to zoom and edit to make it look like he was kind of me.
Yeah, just to keep his face out of the shot as much as possible. It was impossible to keep the hood over his head, so
Yeah, because you couldn't see where it was going.
there's a ton of digital zooming going on in that
Yeah,
scene.
pretty good actually. I was like trying to see his face, but I couldn't.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time on that. Oh, and there I am. And actually, Gord was behind the camera on that chase scene though, and he did a great job.
He's a fast cameraman.
Yeah, he's excellent. And there's the camera case in that shot.
That's U Ottawa campus.
There's the camera case.
That is not my. Oh, I don't think that's my cell phone.
No, and that was a fake ring that we added in. This is at Keegan's parents' house.
Mhm.
We used as Sergeant Banks' office. Locations was an interesting thing for this movie. I remember Keegan and I we had a few brief meetings about or brainstorms about where we could have certain scenes, where we could shoot them, and it turned out pretty well.
Yeah.
We found
a nice variety of stuff.
Some weird audio there cut out, but Duncan returns. One thing I really liked and I never really planned was the relationship between Duncan and Incredibly Wet Man. That if I was to continue with the story, I would definitely pursue that and explore that relationship more. This kind of changed camera styles here. I kind of went with the documentary style.
Yeah. I see that.
I was behind the camera here, and a lot of shaking and zooming in like
Another
that.
stupid face.
Yeah, I zoomed in and out a lot, and I actually kind of like it. I think it worked pretty well.
Keeps it fresh.
Yeah.
It's me whining. This was hard. These kind of coming up. This like long, not even long, just like a medium-sized piece of text. I was really, really terrible with lines and stuff, and we had to take this over and over because I couldn't like fit more than 10 words into my brain at a time.
Yeah.
Zach is very patient. We got through it eventually.
You'll see in the monologue coming up, the love monologue with Amy, that took about like 20 takes. Yeah, this whole filming thing, as great as the actors were, it really was an exercise in patience. Not just with the actors, just with everything, and just working with people's schedules and stuff. I like this little wet hand moment there.
That's actually how I shake hands. Never let go.
One thing I really don't like is you can see a lot of the time. I like that moment. You can see shadows of the crew in a lot of scenes. So that's the end of part 4, and we'll see you in part 5.